Hey crypto wizards, it is Sean here, and as my good friend and fellow crypto wizard Jonathan would say, we are seeing a sea of red today, and that is very exciting because that means there is a lot of opportunity. So if you were watching last night's video as well, it's just great timing, to be honest. If we look at the total market cap, we called it here. We said, look, there's a very clear divergence going on where the total market cap is going up. I even threw it in at the end of the video because I was like, people really need to know about this. But the total market cap was going up, volume's going down. You can feel the exhaustion. It just took something to trigger it. You know, CoinMarketCap does a few changes on their reporting of the pricing structure, and then people panic, and then more panic sets in, and people start selling out or whatever. And next thing you know, the market cap's down here. People are like, oh, okay, everything's okay and cheap again, and they're buying, and then it's up here. I love this market. It's just absolutely mad. I wish every market was like this because I would be like a zillionaire. It's just, the point is, and the question is, how do you make money in a market like this? Now, remember last night, we're talking about good traders know that profit comes from your ideas. So it's the idea that comes first. Now, we're in a down market here today. Things have really dropped. You know, how do we make money? Well, I'm looking for things that are rising. Now, do I want to trade against the trend? Nope. Over the grand scheme of things, we're still in a bull market. This is a very strong trend line upwards. We're still in a bull market. So I want to be buying. I just want to be buying before everybody else rushes in. I want to get a very good price. And so I think differently to what most people are thinking, and I enter in and exit out at very specific points and time. Now, how do I know which coins to get in on when things are moving? Well, that's the good news. They just need to be moving. So at Crypto Wizards, my area, go to the best tool we have and the best tool in my opinion that exists, which is the Coin Alerts tool. And you click on that and you do a little search. So I'm going to search for anything that is ranked within the top 250 coins. The percentage must be, I would say, it must have moved 15% within, say, a 15-minute time frame. And that's good enough for this video for now. So we'll just have a look at that. And a list of things that have happened, I've checked a few of these out already, pop up in front of you. In fact, 4 minutes ago, there was one with Sprouts that moved 38% in 15 minutes. Over the last 7 days, it's up 720%, 24 hours, it's up 40%. So what that tells me, I don't even really need to look at the chart, although I'm going to anyway. What that tells me for SPRTS or Sprouts is that this has clearly been on a long-term bull run. So it's kind of like I'm catching the end of that bull run. But here's a few interesting ones. So Snovio, for example, up 700%, 5% in the last 24 hours, but all of a sudden, boom, 17%. The filters come second, the idea comes first. The idea here is I'm looking for something that could boom right now or is about to boom or semi-booming. And I look at this and I'm seeing a chart in my head. And what I do is I go here and I click visit. It takes me straight to CoinMarketCap, to the charts. You'll notice I don't have a candlestick chart in front of me right now because I don't need it. What I can see is a very clear cup and handle. I'm not big on chart patterns, but if I were, this would be the number one on the top of the list. You can see where there's gossip, there's news, there's rumors. Rumors are becoming believed. Maybe they're even real. Then there's a lull over here. There's a period people have to wait for an announcement and bang, there's an announcement. It could be something like that. I don't know. I don't care. I don't have the time to go into it in too much detail. The point is, how am I going to trade it? So if I go to say the 7-day or the 1-day time frame, and this is beautiful. By the way, if you're watching this, take a serious look at Snovio and how you might trade it. But 7-day and 1-day chart time frame now, I can see what is going on here with the price. The price is at a great price. It's sub-dollar. We know people are buying up sub-dollar at the moment, so we're going to ride on the coattails of the market. Now, a good trader knows when they are wrong. And we are taking a position. I actually hate the term day trading. The only reason I put it in YouTube is I believe people search the terms day trading. I like to think of it as position trading. If you see something that feels like a no freaking brainer, that you know that if you're not in and you miss out, you're an idiot because you threw away money, then you know to be in the trade. Now that you know what trade you want to be in, you know that if this booms, it's going up, up, up. You know, we're talking 20, 50, 100% gains. How you manage that trade to get those gains is something we'll talk about in the videos. Again, I don't like to post very long videos that put people to sleep. So how do we trade this? Well, the first thing is to know when we're wrong. So what could happen with this price? Well, if it starts going down here, I know I'm wrong. So I would have a stop right here. I would have an order to get out of that trade here. I would buy it. This is the only kind of thing I would consider buying at a market order, really. Sometimes I would place market orders, other times limit. Really, I would place a limit order just above this most recent peak. So if we go to the 1 day here, just above this most recent peak. So we're talking for the price to get around here. And so when the price moves up there, my order's already in position. Hopefully I'm one of the first guys who gets caught. Unlikely, because there's probably a whole buy wall by now already. I don't know. And you place the order in there. When the price breaks, guess where your stop is? It's down here. So your risk is this. This is your potential risk. And your potential reward is that. But this really was a video just to show you that if you are looking at the markets, you're wondering what's moving. How do I know what's moving? Use the coin alerts tool. You know, I've got alerts like this, for example, within the top 100 that are, say, bearish, that are dropping 20% in say a 5-minute period. And I don't want it to just send me one alert. I want it to keep sending me alerts every time that happens. And so I set this up as alert 2, and I give a little description of whatever it is, and I hit set alert. And now, I wish I had my phone on me, I'd show you. I get an alert, it comes to my screen. It is taking a snapshot of the data every 5 minutes for the top 700 coins every 5 minutes, and it's analyzing the movements of those coins. It's managing tens of thousands of rows of data. However, the good news is the tool costs about as much as you would pay for toilet paper or beer. But this is gold. Days like this where things are dropping like that and there's opportunities. You can already see I found one really awesome potential opportunity here that you can get in at. Set your risk and reward ratios, plan your trade, get in, get out, and make some money. And until the next time, talk soon.